Hello, we will see the sum on Black and Scholes option pricing model. Here it is the sum. From the following information, calculate call option price and put option price. Current market price is rupees 100 per share. Exercise price is rupees 80 per share. Risk-free rate of interest is 10% per annum. Volatility of share price is 30%. Time to expiration is 3 months. So we need to calculate call option price and put option price using Black and Scholes option pricing model. So we'll see the solution now. Given S, that is current market price as rupees 100, then X, that is exercise price is rupees 80, R is given, risk-free rate of interest is given 10%, so which can be written as 0.1. Then volatility, that is standard deviation, is given 30%, so which can be written as 0.3. And the time to expiration T is given 3. So 3 months, so which can be written as 0.2, sorry, 0, which can be written as 3 by 12. So which is 3 by 12 can be written as 0.25. Now we have a formula of call option price calculation using Black and Scholes model. So that is C is equal to SND1 minus X e to the power of minus RT ND2. So we need to calculate D1 and D2 initially, then ND1 and D2 later on. Then we can apply everything into this formula. So D1 formula is ln into S divided by N plus R plus sigma square by 2 into T divided by sigma square root T. So ln means logarithm, natural logarithmic value we should take. So ln into S means 100 divided by, to find out call option price, we have a formula, that is C is equal to S ND1 minus X e to the power of minus RT ND2. So we need to calculate D1, D2 initially, then ND1, ND2. Then later on we can apply all given information in this formula so that we will get call option price. So here T1 is equal to ln into S divided by X plus R plus sigma square by 2 into T whole divided by sigma square root T. So that is equal to ln, that is natural logarithmic value, into S here is given 100 by X is 80 plus R is given 0.1 plus square sigma square means 0.3 square by 2 into T means 0.25. So which is given 3 months. So 3 divided by 12, which will become 0.25 whole divided by sigma, that is 0.3 into square root 25. So ln into 1.25, this part will be 1.25 plus 0.1 plus, so 0.3 square by 2 will become 0.045 into t whole divided by 0.15. So when you solve this part, it will become 0.15. Then when we use scientific calculator ln value of 1.25, then we will get ln value as 0.22314 plus, when you solve all these things, we will get 0.03625 whole divided by 0.15. If we solve all these things, then we will get d1 value, which is 1.729, so which is d1. Then after calculation of d1, we need to calculate d2. Formula is d2 is equal to d1 minus sigma square root t. So d1 we got 1.729 minus 0.3 into square root t means 0.25. Then we will get 1.5793. Then after calculation of d1 d2, we need to calculate nd1. So for which you need to refer to cumulative natural distribution cumulative normal distribution table. So here table of x is greater than 1 we should take. So the value of nd1 means n of d means 1.7293 we should take. So initially in column we should take 1.7, and the corresponding row column at 2 we need to consider. So first of all we need to look into the column of cumulative normal distribution table at 1.7, and later on we need to look into row at 0.02 because it will become 0.02. Okay, so the value will be, when you look into the cumulative normal distribution value, where considering column at 1.7 and row at 0.02, we will get the value of 0.9573. In the same way, ND2 also. So ND2 is going to be N of 1.5793. So which means that towards column we should take 1.5 and towards row we should take 0.07. So when you add the value at cumulative normal distribution table, considering 1.5 in the column and 0.07 in the row, we will get 0.9418. So after calculation of ND1 and ND2, we need to calculate call option price. Formula is C is equal to S ND1 minus x e to the power of minus RT ND2. So S is 100 here into ND1 is 0.9573 minus x is 80 into e to the power of minus r means 0.3 into t means 0.25. Sorry, r is 0.1 into t means 0.25 into nd2 is going to be 0.9418. Then if we solve, this part will become 95.73 minus this entire part will become 73.59. Then the value of the call option price will be 22.16. Then we need to calculate put option value, put option price, wherein P is equal to x e to the power of minus RT n minus D2 minus S n minus D1. Then, so n minus D1 calculated by using formula 1 minus ND1. So which is going to be 1 minus ND1 we have already calculated. So that is 0.9573 and we'll get 0.0427. Then n minus d2 is going to be 1 minus nd2. So which is 1 minus 0.19418. So which is going to be 0.0582. So when we apply all together into the formula, x is 80 into e to the power of r means e to the power of minus r means 0.1 into t means 0.25 into n minus d2 will be 0.0582 minus s means 100 into n minus d1 means 0.0427. So if we solve this, we will get the put option price as 0.27.